Maybe there's something about men with mustaches that means they make good games. Remember Charles Bronson in Death Wish 3, complete with mustache and bazooka? Well, this is a dude called Joe Blade, in a game called, well, it's called Joe Blade actually. So what's it all about then, this mustachioed game? Well, the plot isn't actually all that exciting at all, but I'll tell you anyway. The evil Crax Bloodfinger has kidnapped 6 world leaders and is holding them to ransom. You begin your mission just outside Bloodfinger's base. As you move through the prison complex searching for hostages, you'll come across various bits and pieces, most of which are pretty useful and some of which need to be shot. The 6 hostages appear at random throughout the complex, positioned anew at the start of every game, so you've always got to explore every single room for fear of missing one. Locked doors can be opened with keys which the guards have conveniently left scattered around on the floor. So, you pretty much amble around happily in Bloodfinger's fortified headquarters like you're doing the weekly shop at Tesco's, calmly shooting at the guards, who obediently fall into neat parcels of bones. These guards never fire back either, they just merely drain your energy should you come into contact with them. Obviously, Joe Blade isn't a shoot 'em up as such, and is more of a maze exploration game, and those useful items mentioned earlier include spare ammunition, lunch packs which are tastefully arranged to include a bottle of wine and an apple to build up your ever-diminishing strength, guard uniforms, cell keys to open doors, hostages to rescue, and the all-important bombs to prime. The twist lies in the bombs you have to plant. You can't finish the game until you prime 6 bombs to destroy Craxfinger's base, but priming the bombs isn't easy. Indeed, it's almost a game within a game. First, find your bomb, which is easy enough. A bomb in Joe Blade is nearly as big as your sprite, and then enter bomb priming mode. Then you'll see the letters A to E on the screen, jumbled up, and you then have 20 seconds to set the code in alphabetical order. Not as easy as it sounds. It is actually this bomb priming sequence which sets Joe Blade apart from all the other arcade adventures around at the time. 2 of the 5 letters are highlighted, and by using fire you swap these 2 letters over. If the order of the letters was A, D, C, E, B, and D and B were highlighted, those 2 letters would swap places. By using the left and right keys, you can widen the gap between 2 letters and then swap them. You could highlight D and B, or D and C for instance. It needs a clear head to actually complete the task in the time allowed, and all too often you'll find that the bomb self-destructs and you go up with it. The problem is, as soon as you prime the first bomb, you then have only 20 minutes to activate the rest, round up the hostages, and escape. There's a decent enough combination of game elements to keep you occupied, and I thoroughly enjoyed it back when I was a kid. I think the fact that the game is ridiculously simple made it easy for me to get into back in 1987. Especially as I'd probably have been playing games such as Pirates around that age, and this was a welcome break from games that required much brain power, apart from the obvious bomb disarming, which I thought was a nice addition to the game. Graphically, it does look a bit cartoony, with the cardboard cutout style sprites which seem to just wibble-wobble around, but the backgrounds are all nice enough. In summary though, Joe Blade requires just enough thought to keep you addicted, is a fairly simplistic shoot and search game, but it's made really enjoyable by the pleasant graphics and almost humorous gameplay. Definitely one for the collection, and I think you should fire this game up and give it a whirl. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching guys, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed this, then stick around for its sequel, Joe Blade 2. In fact, if you're enjoying these nostalgic Commodore 64 games, then subscribe to the channel. That way you won't miss out on any upcoming videos. With hundreds of games already on the channel playlists, I'm sure there will be a few games that bring back some fantastic nostalgic memories. If your favourite isn't there yet, then you never know, it might be in the very next video. Hopefully, I'll see you there. Until then, bye for now.